I saw a video this week that frankly left me speechless. It's a new online training tool, a sort of quiz being rolled out in our schools. It is called Pathways, supposedly designed to stop our children from becoming extremists. But after watching how it works, I believe it does something else entirely. It seems designed to terrify ordinary British school kids, particularly white British kids, into silence. It teaches them that having perfectly normal worries about their future, about jobs, or about immigration could get them flagged as a potential terrorist. This is not education. It looks and feels like state-sponsored propaganda. And it is happening right under our noses, funded by our own money. The tool presents a story about a student named Charlie. We are asked to make choices for Charlie at various points, but the choices are rigged. A little bar slides down, marking them as more extreme. It punishes normal, everyday reactions that millions have every day. It tells our children that questioning the status quo or feeling left behind is the first step toward becoming a dangerous radical. Let's look at the story of Charlie. The quiz begins with a grade for a piece of work. They put in a lot of effort, but only got 60 out of 100. Charlie is visibly disappointed. Another student, who happens to be a person of color, did better and has apparently secured a job offer. Charlie has applied for dozens of jobs with no luck. This is a situation countless young people face. A classmate says this is proof immigrants are taking all the jobs. Blunt, yes, but a sentiment you will hear across the country. The quiz then asks how Charlie should react. The correct answer is to ignore the comment and ask the teacher for help. The wrong answer is to agree and explore the idea further. Choose it, and the game punishes you, depicting anger and a zero-tolerance lecture. But worrying about immigration undercutting wages is a legitimate concern. Charlie is then isolated for having said hurtful things. Normal feelings get linked to a political opinion, then labeled as hate. The game runs on a simple mechanic, an extremism meter sliding down on wrong choices. The options look like reasonable teen decisions, but the bias is clear. It steers away from questioning authority, from expressing populist views, and from organizing with like-minded people. Charlie sees a viral video about housing and veterans. Whether it's accurate or not, it reflects a hot-button issue based on real events. The game asks what to do: ignore, find out more, or engage. Engage, and the meter drops again, even as likes and support come in. Then it warns that some groups are illegal. But how would a teenager know that in a messy, vast internet? It implies conversation equals a criminal underworld, a scare tactic. We should teach media literacy, check sources, spot disinformation, argue respectfully. This game does none of that. Only, this topic is dangerous. Do not touch it. That approach breeds ignorance and fear, not resilient citizens. Next, a friend invites Charlie to a protest. They encourage joining a secret group for details. Choose it, and the red flags explode again. In reality, most secret groups are just private chats, but the game imbues private association with menace. Charlie has a free weekend and agrees to go. The protest is about protecting British values, hardly a fringe idea. He expects to meet like-minded people, but the narrative jumps to a cliché. A fight breaks out. The protest descends into a riot. In reality, countless demonstrations remain peaceful. Police take down Charlie's details. The final sting: fear that parents will be told. From simple worries to a police record. Message received. Then the teacher refers them to Prevent, closing the loop. A self-fulfilling prophecy designed to intimidate. Confronted with criticism, officials retreat into jargon. Creators say they build resilience to all extremist methods. They cite tailoring to the local threat picture. It sounds professional, but dodges the charge of bias. A spokesperson says, Prevent has diverted nearly 6,000 people. Government funds it, yet claims independence. Official statistics tell another story, of roughly 43,000 on the terror watch list. About 75% are Islamist extremists, 25% extreme right-wing. This undercuts a relentless focus on white lash grievance. broaden definitions and referrals balloon by design. Focus should be proportional to threat. Policing the thoughts of anxious white teenagers wastes time and money and leaves us less safe by focusing on the wrong problem. If government signs the checks, it owns the content. Public funds must deliver balanced, effective materials. This is not just a silly game. It will cause real harm. It breeds anxiety and self-censorship. Children learn to fear difficult questions. Trust erodes when teachers are trained to spot extremism in broad, biased ways. Particularly, white British boys feel targeted as suspects. Jack is 15, bright, unsure where he fits, worried about jobs and borders. Shown this in school, he'd be told his worries are dangerous. It would alienate him, push him toward worse sources. This program and its ideology needs urgent review. Education about extremism must be balanced, proportional to real risks. Most importantly, teach genuine critical thinking. Give children tools to analyze, to weigh claims, to distinguish argument from ideology. Schools should be spaces for open inquiry, not fear. This patronizing, biased propaganda has no place in our schools. Withdraw it and replace it with balanced, rigorous, respectful education. Teach them how to think, not what to think.